We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season has hit high gear and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second. Lawrence will throw. At the 41-yard line. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. You look at this Niner defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, we're going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Second down and a yard. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second. Easy route. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. At the Niners' 11-yard line. 23, 11. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. 3rd and goal.
11, and it. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko.
An audible here to get a new look.
Riggs. Go. 30 left. Go. Let's go. Safe right. 13 loop. Go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Yellow. Outside.
Now Purdy. Got Dobbs over the middle. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Purdy from the gun. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete. The Niners at 6-3 on the year. And they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian Watson with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Hey, run! Hey, 11. Hey, I'm gun. Take right open. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
I got him. Hey, I'm gun.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Down here at the 3-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Arizona.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brian Thomas, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. for the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
41-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Cleaned it out left to Dobbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
4 yards.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
18, watch out, 53.
Purdy looking to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pat Freiermuth. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Touchdown! A big play there. 51 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. The
49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43.
First and 10 at the 43.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Romeo Dobbs, 42 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 52 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy from the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get set.
Purdy sets up to throw again. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And a quick throw here that's complete. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on OTE Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, Lion. Turn. Same
Now Lawrence to throw. And Thomas has it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Lawrence.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Purdy. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Take right open. 11, again. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Next to score, Cardinals 38, 49ers 35.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. Now Lawrence now going to move them around. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
At the 49ers, 32-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He stiff-arms him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And this one too low. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is third and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Brian Thomas with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
The 49er first down.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Second and 10. Purdy from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. The offense on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's third and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 42. Daniel Carlson set to kick.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
A loss of a yard.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
The 34-yard line.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
In motion, the tight end.
11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
49ers 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down.
49er, 1st down.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the 49er 1st down.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Going quickly here to Thomas. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Cardinals! Brian Thomas. 53 yards. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 49ers, 49. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yellow. Get set.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, Purdy. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian Watson with career touchdown number 75. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
63. Cardinals 59.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw. Lawrence. receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Here's first down.
Easy, route.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
At the Niners 34-yard line.
30 left. Stop. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, it's Thomas. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A look at the clock, 35 seconds to play. This is second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding of where they are on the field?
Here we go. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Purdy. That's the Freiermuth. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Throwing, Purdy. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they will spike it with time remaining. And now they'll at least have a shot at a field goal here that could get them to overtime. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it.